Alright, good morning guys. It's Wednesday, a little midweek mobility here. Take some time to find some space on the ground. We're gonna stretch it out and kind of reset for the week. Alright, so it's gonna be awesome. One of these days I'm gonna grab one of these. We're gonna do a foam rolling class, but until then, so just again, mobility today, nothing too crazy intense or long, all right, just a little kind of refresher, just to get some breathing in, get some blood flow into our muscles. It's gonna feel great. I know I need it. So you don't need any equipment, find some space. I know I have all my stuff everywhere here, but again, happy Wednesday. We are halfway through the week, all right? This is, sun's coming up today. Yeah, we have a nice little sunrise kind of thing. It's always a nice thing to see. It's not as dark in the morning, right? So that's always good. I'm moving my stuff out of the way here. Alrighty, so my goal for today, again, just to kind of start, we're going to work for the head, we're going to go all the way down, we'll do some standing stuff, we'll do some stuff on the ground, again, just to kind of stretch and get loosened up. I don't know if you guys are sore from the upper body workout yesterday. My triceps are sore, so Tara or Amy, I'm trying to think who said it, but either way, if you watch this and you do this later and you're sore, yeah, I'm sore with you. It's a good feeling though. It's a good feeling. We gotta like it. All right, guys. So enough of me talking. We'll get started here. All right. So find some space. All right. All right. We're just gonna start nice and simple. We're gonna start some neck rolls. Okay. So I just want you to stand nice and tall. All right. Plant your feet into the floor. Feet right and hips kind of right underneath each other. All right. Relax the shoulders. Brace that core nice and strong. All right. And we're just gonna do some neck circles. Alright, so feel free to close your eyes if you want to. Alright. We're gonna do so. It doesn't matter which way I'm going clockwise right now. But really get that nice good range of motion. You're still standing up nice and tall, okay? Good. So nice circles. Kind of wake up that neck. And we're going the opposite direction. Okay? Good, coming around. Nice. Full circle here, just getting that nice range of motion. Oh yeah, feels good. Nice. Alright, we're just gonna go, what is this? No? Yeah, there we go. We're gonna just go side to side now, alright, as you're standing here. Again, just wake up the neck a little bit. You don't have to strain, don't strain your neck, okay? So take your time. Alright, just side to side. Good, and we're going to go, yes, so we're going to look up to the ceiling, and then tuck your chin, look down. Alright, so these are good things you can do at your desk if you're working from home, or you can just do it wherever you're at. You won't look weird, I promise. Good. Nice job. Alright, come back to center. Let's just take some deep breaths here, alright? So I know I need to take a deep breath. Just inhale, you're just going to reach your arms up. Give a nice little stretch, maybe go up on those toes a little bit, and exhale, come down. Good, we're gonna do a few of these. So inhale, look up, reach nice and tall, get up on those toes if you want, and exhale, come down. One more time, inhale, come all the way up, and exhale. Nice job. All right, we're just gonna stretch that neck a little bit. All right, so you're just gonna pull kind of on one side here, feel a nice stretch to the neck, still stand nice and tall, alright, so we're not folding over too much. Here, and here. Good, I know my back's kind of sore today, so I think we're definitely going to stretch that as well. Nice, we'll do one more on each side here for the next stretch. Good. Alright, I want you to get those feet nice and wide, alright? We've done these before, the Jen Oliver stretch, but again, it's really just good ones to kind of reach. Alright, so I want to focus on when you're coming over, reaching nice and far. Alright, try to keep your hips pretty much square, so you're not bending too much in the legs. You're reaching over, again, think about stretching these fingertips as far as you can. And use your core to get you back up, okay? So I'm bringing my core, or using my core to bring you back to the center. So stretching over, bicep by the ear. You're gonna feel a nice long stretch in that torso. And like I said, we're working kind of from the top all the way down to the bottom today of our body. Good, nice. We're gonna do one more on each side. So reach across. Good, breathing here, remember. Bring that oxygen in our bodies and releasing anything else that we need to let go. Good, nice job. Interlace those fingers up overhead, and then you're slowly just going to drop. Keep your feet straddle position a little bit. It doesn't have to be too wide, okay? So I'm back up here so you can see me here. So just drop on down, all right? Let the arms hang a little bit, unlock or undo your fingers, whatever that was. Good, nice stretch in the back, the low back, the upper back, and then slowly bring yourself up one vertebrae at a time. All right. Shoulder rolls. Oh, hi, Kim. I didn't see you on there. I thought I saw you, but then I can't really see because, well, I can't see. I'm just blind. Good. So shoulder rolls here. All right. So shrug and then release down. Good. And we're going to change directions. All right. Again, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Yeah, we're just kind of working just some mobility, shake it out a little bit. Good. All right, hands on the hips. You're still going to keep your feet a little bit wider than the hips, all right? We're just going to do some torso circles, all right? So just like our neck that we were doing earlier, you're just circling around. I'm going counterclockwise to start. We will go the other direction, so it does not matter which one you start with. Alright, so focus on your core. So you're not just circle around. Again, remember, core focus. So keep it tight. Nice controlled movements. Good, just coming around. When you get back to the top and the center here, you're going to go the other direction. Alright, so going down. Good. Nice job, nice job. There we go, just kind of get that back warmed up a little bit as well. We're going to do one more circle. Good, nice job. Come back to the center. We're going to start with a little movement in our hips, okay? And then we're going to stretch them up top here, right? So I just want you to swing those legs just to kind of get that blood pumping a little bit. I'd rather you start a little bit warm in the legs than just stretch cold turkey, all right? So work on some balance, so work on planting that foot into the floor. We're just swinging those legs. Again, drive at the heel, keep that toe flexed, or that foot flexed. Good, and when you're ready, we're gonna bring that knee up into your chest, all right? Roll the ankle a little bit. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in those glutes. Stand tall, and release, and swing again, all right? So swing in here, and then we're gonna pull that knee back up into our chest. See if you can do it without touching the ground, right? A little balance work. You're gonna feel the glute working on this side. Nice. Good. We're gonna swing again, and then we're gonna stretch our quads. All right. Good. So back and forth. Maybe you can get a little bit longer kind of range of motion here. Swing a little bit further back. Good. And I want you to grab your foot from behind. I want you to reach your arms straight up. Alright, so stand nice and tall. Feel a nice stretch right along the front of our legs. Alright, if you're feeling great, alright, and want to work on some more balance / yoga, you're just going to fold forward just a little bit. Slight bend in this leg. Okay, work on some balance. Kind of really go into that hip flexor a little bit. Push your foot out against your hand. Nice. Come back and drop it. Nice job. Alright, shake out those legs. Other side, okay? So hands on the hips, hands on wherever. And we're going to swing. Right. One of my favorites to do, the leg swing. Yeah, it's a great warm-up. Great balance. Oh boy, falling over. Caught myself, there you go. Good, and we're going to bring that knee up into our chest. Alright, so do what you can. If you need to steady yourself, go for it. Or roll that ankle if you want to roll that ankle. Stand nice and tall, pulling up. Feel those glutes waking up. Good, and relax. We are going back and forth here. Nice. Good job, good job. 2 more swings. And we're going to grab that knee for a second time. Again, pull nice and tall. Good. Awesome. All right, one more swing here, and then we're going to go stretch the quad. We'll do that little forward fold. All right, so maybe again, like I said, kick them a little bit further back, a little bit further forward, just to get a little more range of motion in those legs. Good, and when you're ready, grab your foot, okay, reach that arm up nice and tall, feel that nice stretch along the side of your body. Again, push that foot into your hands, you're stretching, and then if you're feeling good, just fold over a little bit, do a nice little stretch, a little deeper stretch, find some balance, oh boy, stare at the ground, breathe, good, and come on back to center. Let's get that arm up straight up, and we're just going to stretch the triceps a little bit. Alright, so then we'll kind of work our way down, get our hips. But I know my triceps are a little sore, so we're just going to stretch them out when we're up here. Why not? So stretching mobility here, right? So we're kind of doing a little bit of everything. Good. And other side. Oh yeah, feels good. I love tricep stretch. When they're sore, it sucks. But when you stretch them, it's like, oh my gosh, it's incredible. Good, nice deep breaths in and out. Good, nice job. Let's just open up the chest, and we're just gonna bring those arms on the other side. Slow it down here, right? So I want you to really just like stretch and open the chest to stretch it, and just bring those arms across to kind of stretch a little bit of the back of the shoulder. Okay, so bring a different arm on top each time. All right, so instead of doing it really fast, we're slowing it down. So as you open up here, remember chest. As you're closing, feel that stretch along the back of the shoulders. Good, do 2 more. Good, nice job. Alrighty, feet nice and wide here. Alright, all I want you to do is a nice little squat down here that we're going to hold, okay? So if you have like a block or like a water bottle or something you want to hold on to, if you can't get all the way down, totally fine, use it, alright? So you're going to squat, weight back in the heels, alright, try to reach your fingertips for the ground. All we're going to do is add some rotation. So if you have a block, you'll be up a little bit higher, okay? If not, you're kind of touching the ground, so I want you to just rotate. Again, you don't have to rotate too far up. Your knees are pointed out, alright? So again, we're just stretching the hips. You should feel the hips working. Got that back. Nice and controlled, take your time. Do 1 more on each side. Good, nice job. I want you to extend from the knees, alright? Come all the way back up, and then I want us to shift to one side, alrighty? So, shifting to one side, feet are facing forward, alright? I just want you to plant that back foot, oh boy, I can't look and do it at the same time. Plant that back foot on the ground, alright? So I had here, I want that heel on the ground. Sink into that stretch. You're going to feel that stretch all the way from the calf, all the way up to the hamstring, okay? Front knee is a little bit bent, alright? Put those arms up a little bit. Good, and then I want you to kind of reach, then extend this leg and reach forward. You can also let that back foot off the ground. Feel the hamstring stretch on this side. This is more the hamstring. I feel like I feel the calf more with the other leg. Good, then come on up. Same thing. Adjust your feet if you need to. Kind of press into that heel to get those calves stretched. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, kind of fold to reach that front foot here. Good, nice job. All right, we're gonna switch sides. All right, so find your place, slight bend in this leg, push that heel into the floor, right, for the calf stretch. Lifting up nice and tall, ground your feet, again, adjust. You're gonna feel maybe a little bit different on each side. Inhale nice and deep through your nose, and as you exhale through your mouth, oh boy, reaching for that foot in the front. Alright, good, nice stretch. Keep this leg as straight as possible. Again, you might feel a little different depending on how flexible you are and how tight. Inhale, rise all the way up, press that heel into the floor behind you. Good. Inhale one last time, and as you exhale, you know the drill, folding down here. Good. Nice job. All right. Slowly stand back on up to center. All right. I want you to find, just back up to where you're, like, wherever you are on your mat. If you're not on your mat in your room, back all the way up. All right, we're gonna lunge out, okay? We're gonna do my runner's lunge, or the greatest stretch, I think the world's greatest stretch. So however you wanna get here, you're lunging out. Again, always option to drop your knee. I want your hands to frame your foot for now, okay? So frame your foot, knee right over the ankle. All right, adjust here. Got a nice stretch in those glutes. All right. Good, breathe nice and deep. Nice, I want you to step that back leg forward. Kind of find yourself in a nice little half fold here, or full forward fold. You're gonna lift halfway to nice flat back. And then release down again. Good, one more time. Inhale, lift halfway. And then exhale all the way down. Good, and we're gonna drop that other leg back, all right? Little lunge back here. Again, if you have blocks or need something to support you a little bit more, go for it. If not, drop that back knee if you want to. Sink into the stretch, feel those hips open. Breathe. Nice, I'm feeling my hip flexor here as well. Good, and step that leg forward. A little forward fold here. Maybe interlace those hands and stretch up behind you if you want to. Stretch the back or the chest a little bit more. Good, inhale, rise up halfway. Flat back here. And then exhale, down. One more time, inhale, halfway. Strong back, strong core. Exhale, down. You're going to need a nice high plank position. So however you want to get there, go for it. Alright? Do a little yoga flow here, alright? So high plank position, you are grounding your hands and your fingers into the floor. Okay, your shoulders are right over your wrists. Flat back, butt is tight. Okay, I'm going to back up here so the phone noise noise. Alright? And then you're slowly going to release all the way down. Untuck those toes. And just push up here into a little up dog. Little cobra. Alright? Feel a nice little stretch looking up. Good. Slowly release back on down. Alright? Untuck those toes. And use some strength to push up. And then we're going to move back to our down dog. Okay? So pedal off those feet if you would like to. Alright. I want you to lift your right leg up in the air. Bend that leg and open up that hip. Okay? So keep everything else square to the floor. You're bending and opening. Good. Bring that leg back down on the ground. Other side. Left leg goes up, bend, and then open up. Alright? Try to keep your right leg pretty much square like I said before. Good, reset, high plank, slowly lower down, untuck the toes, pushing up here. You can keep a bend in those arms, right? You don't have to totally lock them out. Good, slowly low down. Untuck the toes again, use some strength here. I know it doesn't push up yesterday, but you got it. Pushing up and dropping down. Alright, pedal those feet here. This time, leg goes up, right leg. You're going to swing it through. We got Pigeon, all right? It's one of my favorites. Untuck the back toes, plant that foot into the floor, and feel again, stretching those hips. Stand nice and tall if you would like to. If you're feeling pretty good, go down to your forearms here. Nice little stretch here, breathing, all right? So make sure, continue to breathe here through these stretches. It's only going to help you. Good. Nice. Always one of my favorite ones. Nice. And let's come back to a nice tall position here as we're standing. Use your core, so untuck your back toes. Use your core to kick your leg. Back up nice and tall. And place it down on the ground. Alright, other side. You ready? Leg goes up. And bring them through. So drop that knee, untuck the toes, kind of sink into this position here. Again, you might feel a difference on either side, right? Sometimes one side of me is a little more tight. Today I feel pretty good on both. It's kind of even. Alright, and then again, if you want to, you can go down to your forearms. Again, you can rest your head on the ground, whatever you want to do. Close your eyes. Just feel that stretch. Good. Nice. And when you're ready, we're gonna come back. All right, to a nice tall position here. Remember, use your core now. Untuck those back toes. Use your core to get back into our down dog, all right? So lift up, leg up, and down. Nice job. One last stretch here. Push those heels towards the floor. Relax the shoulders, relax the head. Deep breath in. Deep breath out and lower those knees to the floor. All right, we're gonna do some moving child's pose kind of things, all right? However you want to call this. So you're gonna sink back a little bit to the child's pose, and then I want you to kind of come forward with those hips. So we're not dropping our butt all the way down to the ground. You're keeping it nice and tall. So I want you to just kind of stretch here, and then you're kind of just flowing through. Again, just to kind of move those hips in different directions. My knees are coming out a little bit wider on the child's pose. My feet are kind of staying together as I come forward on this, whatever this is called. I don't know, maybe I'm just making up my own stuff. But you can kind of flow through here, just to kind of get a nice stretch. You can simply just hold this child's pose if you would like, okay, whatever you're feeling. Good. Do one more forward and backwards, and then I want you to stay in that child's pose. We're going to stretch the back out a little bit more, okay? Nice. I want you to bring your feet now when you get back to the child pose, or bring those legs together as you sink back into that stretch, okay? Inch your fingertips forward. Your head is going to be on the floor, okay? So inch your fingertips forward. You're going to feel the stretch in those lats, okay? Like right along the side of your back here. One deep breath there, in and out. And then you're going to bring one arm through your body, all right? That's going to just emphasize the stretch on that side, all right? So my left arm's threading through. I'm going to feel that nice stretch on my left side. Oh, my computer just decided to stop working. It's fine, it's fine. Good, and untuck, and you're going to bring that other arm through to the other side. All right, so nice and stretched out here. Good, nice work. All right, come on up to our hands and knees here. All right, we're gonna do the cat-cow, get some back and core work here. So we've done this before. Inhale, look up, arch from your back. And then as you exhale, round the spine, push into your fingertips, bring that belly button towards your spine, and flow through here, all right? So nice and strong. Remember, inhale as you come in, or as you kind of arch out, and then as you curl in here, you're exhaling. Nice. Good work. Good stretch. Good thing to do in the morning for your back and your core. Let's do one more here, okay? So one more. Of our cat-cows. And I'll flip on over to our backs here, alright? Before we do that though, untuck the toes, kind of sink your hips back a little bit. I want you to push your head, alright, or your hand right behind your head, okay? You're going to rotate towards your arm, and then I want you to rotate open, alright? So a little T-spine, so you're bringing your elbow to your opposite arm, and you're opening up, okay? So from the front here, okay? So my hips are back, rotating in, and rotate up. Again, don't force this stretch, all right? Do what you're able to. This is, again, just a good back mobility here to stretch out. We're going to do one more, and we'll do the other side before we flip over. Nice. And release. Other side, our hand goes behind your head, all right? You're rotating down, and then you're opening. All right, so squeeze the core. I feel a little more able to, better range of motion on this side, which is kind of funny. Good. Opening up. No strain on that neck. Just kind of holding that hand behind. Two more here. Breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. I'm going to do the last one. Good. Nice job. All right. However you want to, you're going to flip on over to your back, Alright? Little seated position here. I want you to slowly release yourself down towards the mat. Nice and controlled. Engage that core as slow as possible, and then you're going to lean on the ground, okay? So, as you're down here, alright, you are going to bring both legs up into your chest, alright? See if I can get this back up here. Alright, so just make sure I can see myself so y'all can see me here. Alright. Alrighty. Both knees are in your chest here, okay? I want you to rock back and forth, side to side here, okay? Massage that lower back. Nice. Pick one leg to release to the floor. Alright. Roll the ankle. Alright, and I want you to, again, keep this leg bent at 90 degrees, and we're just going to fold over. Alright, a little cross body stretch here. We've done these before, but again, just a nice little reminder of how amazing this stretch is. Alright, so keep that leg bent at 90 degrees. You can always look over the opposite hand, alright, if you want to. Deep breath. I want you to take 2 breaths here. So 2 deep breaths in and out. Again, take your time. Feel that stretch. Alright, let your leg rest if you need to. And then when you're ready, you're going to come back. You're going to extend that leg up, grab your calf. You can grab your hamstring. Just don't grab the knee. Alright, we're going to feel a little hamstring stretch. Alright, so hold for a stretch here, flex that foot, and then we're going to switch legs. So a little core, alright, so feel a stretch, and we're switching here, alright, so pull that leg as you get a little bit more comfortable with this, in towards your body, alright, plant that low back into the floor. Nice. Good, nice job. Good, come back to that leg that we were stretching before. And I just want you to cross that ankle over that knee, alright? Bring those hands behind that opposite leg, alright? Rest your head on the ground if you want to. A little figure 4 stretch here. You can always just put that leg on the ground and just apply some pressure to the inner thigh. Again, a good little hip opener as well. Alright? So whatever feels good to you. Good, and uncross that leg. Stretch nice and tall. Nice and long, I guess, on the ground here. Good, and we're going to bring that other leg in. Alright, so another little knee hug here. Roll the ankle if you want to. Feel those hips. Alright. And then bend at 90 degrees. Extend your arms out to the side. Slowly drop that leg to one side, and then you're looking across that opposite shoulder. Okay? Good, so find some deep breaths here. Again, adjust where you are. You should feel a nice stretch in the back. Now all throughout the hips here, and let the head relax, let the leg relax. 2 deep breaths here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Good, and come on back. Alright, what did we do last time? Oh yeah, we did the hamstrings. Alright, so extend that leg. Sometimes I forget. Alright, so again, grab wherever you need to. Feel that nice stretch, flex the foot, and we're switching legs. Alright, so core is tight, low back is pressed into the floor. Pull that leg in towards your body. Remember, you can reach just right here if you need to, behind the hamstring, or, around the hamstring, if that's where you need to be. Alright. Good. One more on each leg, okay? And then when you get back to your original leg, alright, we're going to do our figure 4, alright? So you're going to bring that opposite ankle over the opposite knee. You can grab behind the hamstring for that stretch, or you can place that foot on the ground and just stretch here, a little pressure in the inner thighs. For some reason, I'm just not, this side is just so difficult for me to stretch for some reason. Probably from stretching more the other side, because that's where my injury is. Alright, keep holding here. A nice stretch. Good, and slowly bring that leg down. Full body stretch. Alright, maybe interlace those fingers, stretch those toes. Wiggle them, spread them out nice and wide. Good, we're going to do one of my favorite stretches, the happy babies. This is like a yoga one, and I love every time I incorporate this. Bring your legs in. All right, you're gonna grab your toes, midfoot, wherever you can do it. All right, rest your head on the ground, and you're just bringing those like, it's kind of a weird position, but you're kind of just bend your legs, and you kind of bring your feet in and out. So it's a good like inner thigh stretch as well. Okay, so however you want to get there. All right, and you can rock side to side. You can just hold this stretch. Sometimes we forget to stretch our inner thighs. I feel like this is just a great one just to kind of like hold here. Plus it looks kind of fun, you know? So why not? Why not? Good, breathe here. Good. One more deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Nice. Good job. And slowly release those legs down to the floor. I want you to come to a little seated position here. Alright? We're going to do one last little stretch here on the ground. I want those legs extended nice and long. Alright? So sit up nice and tall here. Alright? As you're standing, feet are flexed. Alright? All I want us to do, we're just going to reach to one side again. Kind of do a little torso stretch. Alright? Place that hand on the ground. Remember, use the core to bring yourself back up. Good. I'm going to do like 2 on each side. Good. Then you're going to come back to the center, and I want you to forward fold, reach for those toes. Okay, so reach however far you need to. This is really embarrassing for me because I really can't. I'm really not that flexible. But again, try to reach for the toes. Don't push, like don't strain yourself, all right? Don't try to like reach for those toes if you can, all right? Reach wherever you need to. Just think about folding with the upper body, all right? So fold here. You're going to feel that nice stretch on the back of those legs. Reach for your toes if you're able to. Good. Slowly come on back up to center here. We're going to cross that leg. Does not matter. Bring that leg. Give it a nice big hug here on the ground. And we're just going to rotate back towards that side. Okay, so my right leg is crossed. I'm looking over my right shoulder behind me. Good. Oh yeah, feels good. All right, untuck here. Let's bring the other leg over. All right, you get a nice big hug, and then you're going to look over that other side, all right? So rest that hand behind you if you want. Got a nice stretch in those glutes, in the back. Good, nice job. All right, one last time, reach those arms up all the way. And fold over, take it a little bit further with the stretch in the hamstrings. Good, nice job. All right, bring those legs back to the center here. Cross them, give them a nice big cross. All right. I just want you to inch your arms forward just a little bit, just to release any tension in that low back. Okay. So come on down here. Just let your head relax as you're sitting cross-legged. Then breathe here. And then bring yourself back on up to a nice, good standing position. Hands on those knees. Take a nice deep breath in. Close your eyes. And exhale through your mouth. One more time. Keep those eyes closed, all right? Inhale. And let everything out on this exhale. Good. All right. Nice job, guys. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm ready to start my day and go to work. It's going to be great. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. Hopefully it was a good stretch. Just a good way to get some breathing in this morning to start your day. Feel free to keep doing this. If you want to stay and do some extra stretches, fine by me. You guys rock. I hope you have a great rest of your week. I work the early shift the next few days, so I probably won't do any workouts. But stay tuned. I'll post some things for you guys. Anyway, happy Wednesday. We are halfway through, all right? So a few more days to the weekend. Hopefully you enjoy it. Hope it's great. Enjoy the warmer weather today. It's supposed to be like 50 degrees, so crushed it. You know, feels like summer. All right, you're welcome, Kim. See ya. Have a great day, guys. All right, thanks for joining me for our little mobility and stretching. I will see you next time. Until then, take care and have an awesome rest of your week. All right, see you guys.